friends, and welcome to TurtleQueenGaming, and back to If My Heart Had Wings. I'm feeling kind of crappy that Katori can't fly by herself, but she can totally be my co-pilot. Hello! We're back! I push the wheelchair as we go to the in-store's way. Welcome back, Aoi, Katori-chan. Hello. Hanako, thank you so much for yesterday. No. I'm glad it went well. I wanted to soar to the heavens too, though. By the way, Katori, she's here. Do I get to meet Katori's sister? Hello. You look nothing like your sister. Ah! As we enter the dining hall with the force of the Saint Bernard from the other day, an unknown girl came flying out to Katori. Sis! I'm sorry I couldn't come back to see you! Katori's older sister burst into tears as she held her and rubbed her cheeks against hers. Hold on! That hurts, Hibari! Let go of me! Okay. Realizing that she was suffocating her younger sister, she let go of Katori. Where are her arms? Is that just me? Does it not look like she's missing arms? Who is she? She's my big sister. Katori introduced us in a way that implied I don't like doing introductions. Sis, this mean-looking boy is, well, he doesn't really look that mean, but he's violent and gives me karate chops. Yeah, hurry up with the introduction. He's her new dorm mother. Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi Minaze. Goodness, why is that word so hard? The current dorm mother. I bowed my head to Katori's sister and stood up quickly and straightened out her messed up clothes. I apologize for the late introduction. I'm Hibari Habane. I'm Katori's older sister. She seems very proud to say that she's Katori's older sister. I heard that there was a new dorm mother, so I thought I should meet you as soon as possible. But I've been away from Japan with my job for a while. This is nothing special, but please share this with everyone. She gave a deep bow and passed me something wrapped in the paper of a famous Japanese sweet shop. Thank you very much. I was surprised at first, but she seems like a perfectly sensible person. Actually, yeah, I was thinking she was a horrible person for not coming to visit her sister. I didn't realize she was out on business. She's gentle and seems like a little different to her a little different to her younger sister. What did you buy? Sweet bean jelly from Mifune. Also, there's some ice cream in the fridge. Oh, right! As expected of my big sister, Hibari. Midori rushes straight to the fridge. You can eat that after dinner. It's fine! Just one spoonful! No. Mean as always. Katori looks like she's having such a good time. I had no reason to worry. Oh, that's right! Katori! While Katori had the fridge open and was rummaging around inside, her sister went over to her. I was so happy to see you that I completely forgot! Are you serious about quitting school? Not so loud! The boarders are outside the dining hall. Why do you want to quit? Did something bad happen? If so, I'll speak to your teacher. I'm not going to quit anymore. Huh? I still haven't completely made up my mind, though. I'm going to keep trying for a little while longer. I see. Hibari breathes a sigh of relief. Katori? When you said you wanted to quit school while I was away, I kept worrying and worrying. I'm sorry for worrying you like that. No, it's okay. Oh yeah, she just said just now that she was working away from Japan. Kaneko said before that her sister hadn't been there for a while, but that was the reason why? Where did you go? On an overseas business trip. She's fluent in German, Spanish, and Swedish. I don't really get it, but that's amazing. Excuse me. I was against it, but the company ordered me to do it. She was only studying foreign languages as a hobby. If it meant that I couldn't see Katori, I thought that it might be better off to quit the company. No, that would be going too far, sis. No, not really. Actually, I was supposed to have been coming back tomorrow, but I was so worried that I was at my wit's end and came back a day early. She said while clinging on to Katori. So, what really happened? Tell me everything. It's fine now. It's no big deal. It was like the May blues that people usually get 1 month after the start of the new school year. It had come 2 months late. My sister don't want to talk to me. Hibari looked at me with tearful eyes. She was trying to say that if I knew anything, I should spill the beans. I think that everything's okay with Katori. Today, she went to do club activities, even though we had the day off school. Club activities? We're in the soaring club, right, Katori? Soaring club? What's that? It's... Have you heard of gliders? Well, it's like an airplane. It's used to fly through the sky. The sky? No, that's not it, Hibari. I'm not going to fly, or rather, I can't fly. I was just told today that I couldn't do it. As Katori desperately tries to cover it up, she glares at me to give me a signal. That's right. We don't just fly, we build the gliders and so on. I don't really know why, but I follow her lead. Really? Yeah, so don't worry. Hibari looked like she'd accepted it for the time being and didn't pursue the issue any further. Katori seemed relieved. It was like there was some reason why she shouldn't be doing club activities. Well, she probably doesn't want her sister to get hurt again. Anyway, something smells good. Since just now, the smell that stimulated my hunger had been drifting through the air. I've been making paella. I was taught how to make it while I was away. There's enough for everyone, so please enjoy. Paella. That sounds freaking delicious. I'm so hungry. Hibari's home cooking was superb. Paella is Spanish-style cooked rice with shrimp and shellfish, and it was quite refined, so it went down really well with the borders. Oh god, it sounds so good. Also, after the main course was dessert, which was sweet bean jelly from the famous Japanese sweet shop. It was perfect. Apparently, Hibari had been visiting Flying Fish Manor since a while back, and had been making food for Katori and the other boarders. Since she was coming to help the disabled Katori, she had been given special permission to come in at any time by the owner-caretaker. Thanks to her, the level of satisfaction with tonight's dinner was exceptionally high. I'm full. You seem very familiar with Hibari. At the dinner table, Hibari was very open with not only her sister, but with all the other boarders. Yeah, you're right. Since Katori is like that, she takes care of her as her big sister, doesn't she? I guess that when she says like that, she's not talking about her disability, she means her personality. As for souvenirs, she always buys some for everyone. She's got such a cute little sister, she can't help but want to take care of her. While we speak, Hibari pushes Katori in her wheelchair out of the dining hall. Thank you for the meal, Hibari. It's okay. I'll clean everything up later, so you can just leave it there for now. Even though she had only just gotten back from an overseas business trip, she has got a lot of energy about her. Despite being her pretty and petite appearance. Where does her arms go? Does she always, like, stand with her arms behind her back? No, I can't do that. That's right. After having such a delicious meal, you should do some work. She says it like it was all her doing. Katori must also be proud of her sister. Katori, give me a hand later, okay? What? You ate the delicious food too, didn't you? For some reason, Katori's reaction seems a little cuter than usual. It must be her sister's influence. Okay, before that, we're gonna take a bath together. And also, we'll be sleeping together tonight. In separate beds. Huh? Why? Because it's really uncomfortable when you hug me when you're half asleep. I was looking forward to that, which is why I came back in such a hurry. Together with her sister acting downhearted, Katori headed to the bathroom. As I watched them leave like that, I remember that Katori was desperately trying to cover up the fact that she's in the soaring club just now. It must be because her family would worry if she were doing anything dangerous. It seems very unnatural to me, and it played on my mind a little. Well, it's just like your mother wouldn't want you doing anything strenuous to hurt your knee. Crack. My poor neck. I'm gonna do that one day and just be like, well, I'm stuck now. It's because it's summer, so you mustn't go to sleep with your stomach exposed. You'll catch a cold. Make sure that you brush your teeth and send me a text once a day. No, 3 times a day. I got it. I got it, okay? Aoi? Yes? Please take good care of Katori. Sure, leave it to me. I thought it sounded a little arrogant, but I answered as the dorm mother and as Katori's friend. See you, Katori. If anything happens, call me straight away. Worried about her sister until the end, Hibari got in the car and left. Today is Monday, the start of the week, so it looks like she's going straight to work. She came here in her own car, and apparently her workplace and her house are just about an hour away. Hibari stayed for 2 nights. I'm worn out. She's a good sister, isn't she? Yes, I realize that. I just want her to know when to leave me by myself. Would Katori be able to leave her sister alone? Okay then, shall we go to school now? Therefore, that is to say, this situation. In the 6th lesson of the day, I feel restless. When this finishes, school is done for the day. In other words, it's time for club activities. Yesterday was Sunday, and the clubs take a day off. I was told that my pilot training would start today, so I couldn't stop myself from feeling like I was itching to go. This is covered in the end-of-term test, so make good notes. The teacher's laid-back way of speaking actually makes me feel even more annoyed. While I stare at the clock on the wall at the back of this classroom, I wait for the time to pass. Huzzah! It rang! The bell rang! Okay, that's all for today. The things we studied today will be in the end-of-term test, so make sure to review it later. The teacher repeats the contents of the lesson before the class chairperson gives the order to stand and then bow. See you, Teach! Yeah, don't run in the hallway! As I go into the hallway, Katori, whose seat is near the doorway, is already outside on standby. You took your time! I can't do much about that. My seat's next to the window. Okay, let's go! Ah, hold on. Ageha's not here yet. We looked into the classroom where Ageha was surrounded by several girls, talking to them about something. That's why this is... It looked like there was something in the lesson just now that they didn't understand, and they were asking her about it. They make a big deal about grades at this school. If you fail any subjects, it's possible that you have to repeat the year. The full year? Ugh. It's not like Ageha's grades are anything special, but for certain specialized subjects, she is usually near the top of rankings. That's why, just before the end of term exams, her friends go to her for help. Hey, Ageha! Oh, Aoi! Hang on! I'll be finished soon! Ageha waves through the gap in the wall of girls surrounding her. Hey, Aoi! She said it would take just a little longer. Oh, well, then let's go on ahead! But she asked us to wait for her. We'll see her over there anyway, so it's fine, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Where's the quick save? Quick! No, I want to actually save. Page 1. Yes. This is definitely a turning point. Because this is probably the start of either Ageha or Katori's positive paths. I know I'll make a Geha mad if I don't wait for her, because that would mean that I'm listening to Katori, but Katori's being kind of rude for not waiting for a Geha in the first place, because she is trying to be her friend. Oh my goodness, why is this so difficult already? Honestly, I think Katori is supposed to be the person that you choose, like, for the specific ending, like the what is it, traditional ending, expected ending, I don't know, canon ending, that's the word I'm looking for. So, I'm thinking I want to start off with Katori first, and then do the other one, any other ones after that. Rumph. Did I just... I said go ahead with the Katori. Let's wait a little longer. Anyway, I'll just hang on for now. I put... What? I'm a... Just... Hold on. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to say I'll go with Katori, but I'm still... Okay. That was freaky. Oh! Well then, I'm going on ahead. Katori said it with a composed face and really did go on ahead. It can't be helped, so I give Geha a quick shout before chasing after Katori. We can wait a little while, can't we? So why don't you? Are you really that against going with a Geha? Without realizing, I sound anxious as I ask. I'm not against it. But I feel kind of nervous. Or should I say I feel awkward? I just can't stand it. It always felt like Katori had trouble knowing how to be around a Geha. You always act so tough, but really you are a bag of nerves. Stop analyzing me! Yeah. She always puts him in front and is wary of strangers. This school affected her in that when she came to this school, she never got used to being part of class. If you want to go together with her that much, then why don't you do that? I can go by myself. There's an elevator too. That's not what I'm saying. Stop crying. I'm not crying! Really? That's good. Aoi, you think I'm a crybaby, don't you? No, I don't. You're so annoying. I've annoyed her. Katori stops moving her wheelchair. Is she tired? You want me to push you? Katori shook her head. I really want to get along with her, but I don't know how. And maybe she already hates me. Huh? Why do you think that? I said such nasty things to her, and also, I have a bad attitude. If you realize that you have a bad attitude, why don't you do something about it? I've done that, where I know that I have a negative attitude towards things and just can't help it. Hey, what do you think? She hates me, doesn't she? She wishes I were dead, doesn't she? No, she doesn't. I simply stated that for the time being. How can you be so sure? I've known her for a long time, so I know that much about her. Perhaps. She's so paranoid. Katori puts her hand on her chin and starts thinking. How can I get along better with her? Well, for example, yes? For going to club activities, if she says, wait for me, why not wait for her? But she didn't say that to me. Because I'm the one who called out to her. Shall we go back to the classroom? No, it's fine. If I went back now, I'd be embarrassed. She really did sound embarrassed as she spoke, and then moved off in her wheelchair. Sure, I'm worried about the delicate situation between the two of them, but there's no need to rush things. Things like this take time. Friendship is something that grows slowly. If there's anything I can do to help, then I will. Whew, excuse me. How are we going to do the flight training? Once all of us second graders had gathered, I asked Amani. Amani had been playing around with a bundle of tangled PC cables that we can only see her from the other side of the desk. By flying. Flying? I imagined it would be some method like doing weight training to build physical strength. But I still can't fly, can I? There's no way we can fly using those broken wings. Could you move these boxes that are over there by the wall? As requested, I tied away the boxes piled up against the wall of the garage. Oh, there are piles of things I don't even know what they are. Since before Amani and the others started coming here, this garage has had many mysterious boxes and antique parts left inside. What's this? Why are there a sword and spear in a place like this? There are some nunchucks over here. There's a broken toy gun, too. Of course, the sword and spear are well-made replicas. As for the other things, if I had bought them, I would think, why the hell did I buy this? And would definitely regret buying them, and there are many things that look like souvenirs that were bought on school leaving trips. I could easily tell that the members of long ago made this garage their own. Finished! Okay, turn off the lights. As the lights were turned off, the inside of the garage became pitch black. Amani was operating some kind of machine. Then, on the wall, where all the boxes were before, a PC screen appears. It's a projector! Like in a movie theater. Are we going to watch an instructional video? Aoi, could you come over here? Sitting down in the chair that Amani had prepared, I was handed a computer game controller. What are we doing? Like I said, you're going to fly. This is a flight simulator. Flight simulator? I've heard of them, but I'm not exactly sure what they are. It's like a computer game. It simulates the experience of flying. Even if you don't actually fly, you can to some extent learn the controls and the feeling of flying a glider. I don't really understand, but it sounds pretty good. Is this commercially available? No, I made it myself. This is the topography. That's not how you say that. Topography. There we go. Topography. Topography? Topography. Okay, so for a long time, anything that ended in graphy, like biology or photography, which I had to think really hard to say that word because that's one of the words I still mess up on. I said it to my dad once. I was reading something and I said photography. And he's like, what? What? Photography. This word right here, photography. He's like, photography. So yeah, no, for a long time it was how you normally say a word in graphy. So I'm not honestly sure how to because I want to say topography. And that's not how you say that. Blah! Of Kazagura, and is a simulation specifically for our glider. At Amani's command, the screen changes. The town of Kazagura that we all know, shown as a landscape as viewed from the air, is projected onto the wall. This is shown in pretty CG that is at least on the level of the cutscenes of RPGs on the latest consoles. She really is amazing. I get how it mumbles while looking at the screen being projected. This was updated with the latest data yesterday. You should be able to get a very realistic sense of flying. Okay. I show that I'm impressed with Amani's amazing work and get myself fired up. Well then, let's begin. A glider modeled in CG appeared on the screen. Pretty sweet. Before you learn the controls, I will explain the movements of the glider. The glider movements can be explained as rotation on 3 axes. Longitudinal, lateral, and vertical. First is rolling. On the screen, the longitudinal axis that runs along the length of the fuselage and the movement based on rotation on the axis that were displayed. This movement is called rolling. Next is pitching. This time, the lateral axis coming out sideways from the fuselage and the movement speed based on the rotation of the axis was shown. This movement raises the and lowers the nose and is known as pitching. Then, finally, is yawning. Going through the fuselage vertically was the vertical axis, and the movement based on the rotation along the axis was displayed. This movement, yawning, moves the nose left and right. These are the 3 basic movements of the glider. Do you understand? Yeah, I think so. No matter how complex the maneuvers made by the glider are, the truth is they are all combinations of these 3 movements. That's why the pilot only needs to know how to operate these 3 movements. I see, so the basics are quite simple then. Katori and Nageha are listening to the conversation and nodding along. Okay, with that in mind, let's try actually operating it. Whoa, this is cool. Amane selects the mode on the PC and the screen changes again. The sky and the horizon are projected across the wall. Is this the view from the cockpit? Yes, that's right. Wow! So this is what it looks like? The glider is already flying through the air, but because I'm used to video games, this feels incredibly slow. It also doesn't really feel like it's moving forward at all. Except for takeoff and landing and some other special cases, there are 2 things you need to control. The yoke and the rudder pedal. I've seen the cockpit many times, so I know about that. The yoke is the stick that comes from up between the pilot's leg. I've seen some scenes in movies where the pilot are flying fighter planes and the yoke is the thing that they're holding onto. It has a button on it, and of course if you push it, it launches missiles. Of course, the glider doesn't have anything like that. It's like the steering wheel of a car. Then there are the left and right rudder pedals for one of each, and are operated by pushing them with your feet. The controller responds to each one. The left analog stick is the yoke, and the left and right buttons are the rudder pedals. Seems legit. I try the analog stick and the left and right buttons on the gamepad. Whoa! It's a little slow, but I feel the field of vision of the center of the screen swings around. Whoa! If you get careless, it will stall and fall to the ground, so watch out. Okay. First is the yoke. I double-clicked. This controls 2 of the 3 movements that I explained just now, rolling and pitching. If you move it left and right, the fuselage will roll in that direction. Okay, so yeah. This way, and this way. And then the rudders are the ones that turn you left and right. Okay, got it. It's a little slow, but the aircraft responds. The horizon in the middle of the screen leans to the right. What makes the aircraft lean when you move the yoke? Good question. It's because the yoke controls the ailerons. Ailerons? It's like Katori has a big question mark on her face as she hears the unfamiliar word. They are wings fitted to the main wings. They are attached to the outside rear of the main wings, and if you move the yoke left, the left wing aileron is raised and the right aileron is lowered. When that happens, the lift on the left wing is reduced, while the lift on the right wing is increased, and the aircraft banks, in other words, leans by rotating to the left. Leaning and turning, huh? It's the same as a bicycle. A bicycle has a handlebar, but you don't turn by moving left and right. You turn by leaning on the bike. Yeah, because if you just turned your wheel, you just fall over. There is one more movement that can be made with the yoke, and that is pitching. Pitching is, in short, the movement of the nose up and down. So if you pull the yoke back, the nose goes up, and pushing it forward makes the yoke go down. I tried pushing the yoke forward. Whoa. The screen moves, and the percentage of the screen filled with ground increases. The aircraft points downward, and I feel a much greater sense of speed. By pointing the nose down, the aircraft drops, but the speed also increases. I see. I imagine it's sliding down on the air. This time, I tried pulling the yoke back. I was no longer able to see the horizon. It felt like I was floating and realized the speed was dropping. How is this controlled? With the ailerons you told us about just now? No, it isn't. Before, we did experiments with paper airplanes, didn't we? The thing that controls the up and down movement of the aircraft is, when Katori was playing around with the tails on the paper airplane, she made it do a beautiful loop-de-loop. Oh! The horizontal tailplane! Amani nods her head as if to say, well done. What? Pitching, in other words, the up and down movement are controlled with the rudder called the elevator, attached to the horizontal tailplane. We've heard of the elevator before, of course, but this is different to the type that goes up and down in buildings. Usually, rising the nose increases lift. In other words, the aircraft will rise. However, if this is raised too much, it'll lose lift instead. The airflow will no longer be able to move along the wings and it will break away. This phenomenon is known as a stall. I don't need to explain what happens if you lose lift. You can't fly if there's no lift and it will inevitably fall. If that happens, there's nothing to do but fall? No, it's possible to straighten it out. A stall can occur at any time, so it's necessary to undergo stall recovery training. Okay, yeah, because if the wind stops, you need to gather more wind. When it is suggested that falling is a possibility, I find it hard to breathe. When you're flying through the air, even a tiny mistake can cost you your life. Shall we try dropping? Huh? Amani pulls back hard on the analog stick. The nose points further and further upwards, and then it is exceeded to the critical angle. It's stalled. Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Well, that was terrifying! The aircraft stopped moving as if it was floating, and in the next moment the screen started spinning downward like crazy as it began hurtling towards the ground. Well, that's a little rude, isn't it? It said game over. Well, that's what it's like. In training, stalls and spins are caused on purpose. Then recoveries are practiced. Actually doing that in the air is really scary. You'll think you're going to die. If you're scared of heights, then maybe that really is true. Because of how well the simulation is made, I just got a powerful enough impression just from the graphics. Monty selects the mode again, once again, and we start flying. Okay, next is the rudder pedal. In the simulator, it is controlled by the left and right buttons. These operate the rudder, which is also known as the directional rudder. It is attached to the vertical tailplane. If you press the right pedal, it moves right. If you push the left pedal, it moves left. This controls yawning. It controls it sideways. But when you turn and use ailerons on the wings, right? If you just use the ailerons, the aircraft still faces forward and moves like it's slipping along the side it banks on. What does that mean? If it's still facing forward, it would move diagonally, wouldn't it? Amani nods. By operating the rudder at the same time, you can turn the nose in the direction you want to face. Like the handlebars on a bicycle. While leaning on the bike, you can turn the handlebars in that direction. If you don't, you won't be able to turn well. Using bicycles as an example, leaning the bike left on or right is like the ailerons, and the handlebars are like the rudder. I see. When you want to turn, you must use the ailerons and the rudder. That's right. However, that alone is not enough. When turning, leading the aircraft causes it to drop and lift, and the aircraft will drop down quite a lot. To keep as much speed as possible when turning, you need to move the yoke sideways, and also back a little. When you turn, you must use all the axes at the same time. Using what and when looks like it's quite intuitive. That's all. These are the only controls you need when flying. After ending her explanation, Amani turned off on the lights. It's pretty simple, isn't it? Yeah, it is. When I heard unfamiliar words like aileron and rudder, it sounded complicated, but once I tried it, it was quite easy. Moving the yoke backwards, forwards, left and right, and pressing the left and right pedals is that's all there is to it. As long as you don't try any aerial acrobatics, there are almost no difficult controls. The thing you need to ride is the glider is the power of the wind, or the power to find the wind. Find the wind? Where and what kind of wind is blowing where the vertical aircrafts are? Finding the wind like that determines whether or not you can fly well or not. So you mean you need knowledge, experience, and intuition? Yes, that's correct. For you to learn how to read the instruments first, you have to get used to them. Next, you can practice by looking at the computer screen. Okay, got it. I sat down in front of the PC and started practicing immediately. Alright, well, learning some more aerodynamics. That is definitely where we're going to cut it, though, because we pushed it just a little too far. So until next time, I'll see you Monday. Peace out, y'all.